It's day 310 of Zohar Pshat. We're about 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 lines at the bottom of Lamed Dalet Beis. Shimon is still speaking, and he's speaking about the name Adam. Tu Nase Adam. Could you be Chomalin Tatoya? Could you say those down below? The Atoms each other, Elu come from on high. Razish Shma Dod the Solik Adam. This is the secret of that name from which Adam comes. Adam mi Razas Timoy Law. Adam comes from the highest of the high secret. Adam Raza the Asvan. Adam is the secret of these letters. To Adam Kalil Ela Tata Adam is connected on high, connected below. Adam, the first letter Aleph, Echad Le'ela Le'ela. He's the Aleph, which is above and above and above. Aleph, obviously. Mem, going to the end, Stima. That's the closed up. That's the closed up mem. Mem milamarbeh misra. That's the mem from the words lumarbeh misra. It's pasuk Yeshaya, which is being by Chizkiah Melech. And Chazal Maseches Sanhedrin Daf Tzadik Dalet say the mem in lamarbeh misra, the mem in lamarbeh, even though it's in the middle of the word, is an end mem, mem Sofis, because Kosh Baruch wanted to make Chizkiah Mashiach, and since he didn't say proper Shira, so therefore. He did not become Mashiach. Amrei Tanchum Darsh Barka Parbati Parim name Makom Mem Shem Tzateva Pasuach B'Zeh Sauce, and why this man close up Bikish Bikish Kosh Baruch Hu Asos Chizkiel Mashiach V'Sanchei V'Go Gomog G'Mat Ben Gagula Amra Midas Adni V'Nei V'Kosh Baruch Hu Ribbon Shalom Ma David Melch Yisrael Shamar Kama Shiras Tish Bachos V'Recha. David Mel said many shows Bachos Lo Asisa Mashiach Limek Mashiach Chizkiel Sh'Aslo Kol Nisim Alo V'Lo Mashira. He didn't say praise the Kosh Baruch Hu Ta'aseh Mashiach L'Kach Nistatem. So that's the mem was made a mem stuma. That means he even though it was supposed to be a mem pasuach, the opening to Mashiach, it became mem stuma. He claims those up, and Mashiach was delayed for thousands of years. So obviously the Gemara requires a lot of explanation, but for our purposes, or what we see from that is the mem stuma is the lack of revelation and lack of penetration of the connections of Kodesh Baruch Hu down here below. So we have the Aleph, which represents ultimate revelation, and the Mem Sofis, which represents ultimate concealment and delay, and the lack of penetration of HaKadosh Baruch Hu down here below. So what we have between the Aleph and the Mem Sofis, we have the Dalet. The Dalet, the Tatah, the Stima b'Ma'arav. And the Dalet is it represents down here below, which it doesn't represent which is closed off, even though it's down here below, but it's closed off on the west. And I saw that the Farshim says that a closed mem is really double Dalet. It's a right side up Dalet and an inverted Dalet on the other side. So the Dalet is the half of the mem, which is on the west. I guess in this case the right side is the west side. I'm not sure exactly, but in any event, the Ma'arav is the I don't know. I really don't know. It's closed off on the west, but that's what he says here. But the way it's closed off on the west is that there is obviously there's a zricha which has to penetrate the Erev, right? So the Aleph is somehow supposed to be expanded by the Dalet from its sunrise to penetrate towards the sunset, and therefore to illuminate the Mem. So we have Adam, Aleph, Dalet, Mem, and the Aleph through the Dalet is supposed to get to the Mem. And the Aleph and Dalet together, though it doesn't say it here, but Aleph and Dalet together represent, of course, Hey, which probably represents the first Hey in the Shem Hashem, which represents which is the Aleph Dalet in Adokoi and Aleph Dalet Nun Yud, which are supposed to represent the connection from on high to down here below. And the Derech Emes brings down that the Aleph Le'ela here represents Bina, I think together with the Dalet. Yeah, it's supposed to, the Hey, the two letters, the oneness, should go spread to all four sides, and that'll be able to penetrate the Mem Sofis, the closedness of this world. So the um, um, where are we up to? Das Tata the Sima Maravda Klola. This is the general principle. The Ela Batata, of above and below, going from the Aleph through the Dal to the Mem. He's talking, and probably the Dal also represents the four letters of Shem Hashem. That also probably part of it. The Ilin Asva Kanachsa Latata, Kul Kechad Bashlemusa, when these letters come down below in their perfection, Ishtaka Darvid Char Menukva. We find that both the masculine and the feminine are in them. The Aleph Dalet, I assume, represents the masculine, and the Mem the feminine. And the Aleph Dalet is supposed to penetrate into the Mem and bring that kedusha into the world. Nuka B'Sitra is Dapicus, and well, actually, Nuka B'Sitra is Dapicus is connected to Adam. In other words, before HaKadosh Baruch Hu takes Chava and separates her, which is the next line. So there's a unity here. The Aleph Dalet being Poel in the Mem, and that is going to bring about the tikkun of the Tchar Nukva when this world is going to be suffused with that Kedusha. But then that was not seen as being proper for obviously reasons we're going to go into, and therefore things started getting separated to work together. But that's the next part of the Zohar. We'll leave that for now.